Hello. I can fill in 8 angles when given parallel lines by making all the same angles equal and different angles supplementary. This is something you're going to see a lot of in this course. Parallel lines cut by a transversal. This picture is going to look very familiar to you. And what is awesome about this picture is once you know one angle, you know all 8. If angle 1 is 60, well, first of all, we know how to deal with vertical angles in linear pairs. So if this angle is 60, then this is 60 because they're vertical. And then I see linear pairs here, which means it's 180 minus 60, which is 120. And since this is 120, this is 120. So that's nothing new. But what is new is if these lines are parallel, not only are all of these angles 60 and 120, but if I follow the transversal to where it hits the other parallel line, those 4 angles are going to also be 60 and 120. So all the acute angles are going to be 60, and all the obtuse angles are going to be 120. So in this picture, once I have one angle, I have all 8. All the acute angles are going to be the same. All the obtuse angles are going to be the same. And if I take any acute angle and any obtuse angle, they're going to add to equal 180. Now, if I go to something like this is where it becomes very important to extend your parallel lines, extend and follow the transversal. You're going to hear me saying that a lot. Follow the transversal, extend and follow the transversal. So if AB is parallel to CD, I'm going to extend AB. I'm going to extend CD. I'm going to find and extend my transversal. I basically want it to look like this. Now that I have that, I'm good. If angle ABC is 40, well, all of the acute angles are going to be 40. And to find the obtuse angles, I would just do 180 minus 40. All of the obtuse angles are going to be 140. So extend your parallel lines, extend and follow the transversal. That comes into play more so here. This is where students will start making mistakes if they don't follow the transversal. I see parallel. Extend your parallel lines. Extend and follow your transversal. So let's go one transversal at a time. There's actually a piece of missing information here. Let me find out what it is. Okay, angle HJK equals 130. It should say that on your paper. So let's deal with one transversal at a time. HIK is 70. So if this is 70, then everything in that X is, I can find. 180 minus 70 is 110. Now, the question is, I know there's going to be more 70s and 110s. The question is, where are they? And the answer, follow the transversal. The transversal is not the parallel lines, it's the line hitting the parallel lines. So what transversal is touching those 70s and 110s? This one. This is not a parallel line, it's the line hitting the parallel lines. So where does this transversal hit the other parallel line? At K. So those 110s and 70s come down to K. It's not hard if you understand that you must follow the transversal. So now it says that HJK is 130. So we know if this is 130, then that's 130. 180 minus 130 is 50. And to find the other 130s and 50s, follow the transversal. This is the transversal that contains those values. It hits the other parallel line at H. So your 130s for your obtuse angles and your 50s for your acute angles get filled in there. That's it. That's all I got for you. It's all about following the transversal. Once you follow your transversal, not the parallel line, but the line hitting the parallel lines, you just transfer those values to where the transversal hit the other parallel line. We will see more with this in the next couple of lessons. When you see parallel, you need to see this picture. And if you don't see this picture, extend your parallel lines, extend and follow your transversal. See ya.